Hey, Cigar Federation, the Dawn here in Fresno, California at Cigars Limited. And I'm here with George Rico of Gran Habano Cigars out of Honduras. And we're really excited to get this little interview here. This man has been traveling quite a bit. He's here for a little flash, promised us this little sneak preview of what he's got going on out of the Gran Habano factory. So we're glad that you're all here. George, pleasure to meet you, sir.
Same here. Pleasure to meet you. Thank you for having me. Well, I'm excited. Today we're here at Cigars Limited doing our cigar event. I think it was a very successful event and, having a great time. California's a little different place, with the weather, but it's good.
A little stretch from Miami, isn't it?
Yeah, somewhat.
Tell us, how long have you been in, your father, and does it go back before that, the family farm and the factory?
Our families, we were primarily cigar growers in Colombia. That's why I'm considered fourth generation tobacco grower. And when we came here to the States, we established in 1995 our factory down in Honduras, and we're farmers in Nicaragua, Panama, and also in Colombia. So,
Colombian, I remember those days. Little different tobacco, those. I'd really like to ask a few little questions here on your lines. I want you to explain to the Cigar Federation all about what you guys are producing nowadays. So we're going to spin around here. We're going to get Mr. Cameraman on the other side. So hang on. Hey, Fed heads out there, cigarfederation.com. If you're not a member, get on there, sign up. It takes you 2 minutes to sign up, become a Fed head. So explain to us, George, all the different blends that you have and what you have on the market, your new stuff, your old stuff, your hot stuff that's selling right now, and just give the Cigar Federation a full rundown.
Great. Well, the Gran Habano pretty much embodies a spectrum of different blends and flavors and wrappers. It's a great product based on the fact that we make our Connecticut No. 1, which is a mild cigar, great tasting mild cigar with complexity and richness. We also make our Habano No. 3, which is a shade-grown Habano from Jalapa, Nicaragua, one of our farms. And it's a medium body. It's a very complex medium body. It's rich, little pepper, leathery. It's a great medium body. And one of our best sellers, of course, is the Corojo No. 5, which everybody sort of knows us for. It's a Corojo Sungrown wrapper from Nicaragua and Jalapa, also one of our farms. And this cigar is very bold, rich, peppery, delivers a lot of great smoke. And we have them in different sizes. It's one of our best sellers. Our new cigar that everybody's sort of gravitating towards is the 66 by 6, which is our Czar. It's a great smoke, but at the same time, for California, we only do the Lancero, which is one of the best-selling Lanceros that I've seen here in the state. Of course, our Imperial 6x60 is also a great seller. We just introduced our Maduro, which is a great smoke. And so we've done some other special projects throughout the years. Our Azteca we're known for. It's a double Maduro San Andres wrapper and binder with Panamanian filler. And we've also have here, of course, our Gran Reserva, which is a great cigar based on the fact that it's using tobaccos from 2001, 2002, and the cigar was rolled in 2008. It's a cigar that's really refined, rich, creamy, smooth, with a little bit of pepper. It's a great cigar. And one of my favorites, my personal blend, which I released last year at the end of the year, is the Zulu Zulu. You smoked it, and I'm
smoking it right now, and I'm loving it. It's great. Get a close-up of that, cameraman.
We have the, of course, one of my favorites is the Connecticut, which is a mild, very rich, very creamy, once again, cigar. I happen to smoke that probably 5-6 times a day, and when I like to change it up, of course, the Zulu Zulu Habano wrapper is just a delicious medium to full body cigar. Delivers a lot of great flavor and complexity. So that's sort of what we're working with our line, especially with the STK line. It's a limited edition. There's a great story behind this, which I hope people get to look for. And then our newest one is the Gar Opium, which just hit the market. It's a wonderful cigar, a really rich, complex cigar that's taken me about 3 years to blend. So hopefully if people get a chance to smoke it, I recommend it. It's a great smoke.
So the Gar Opium?
Opium, yes.
Opium. Yes. Gar Opium. That's got to be Gartastic. I like that. I'm going to have to smoke one of those. I'm doing the Zulu Zulu right now. Fantastic. I'm getting a box of those. That's good. In fact, we are going to do a cigar judgment on that cigar right there, so we can let all the Fed heads and Cigar Federation know what we think about that cigar. I'm really enjoying it. So I'll have one up. I'll have one up on my two partners. So George, tell me about. I noticed on these Zulu boxes, you've got young. It looks like some kind of. They're chow warriors.
Correct. Well, the project was really embodied. The SDK project. It's our limited edition cigars that we produce 2 a year. And the first one that we launched was the Zulu Zulu. A friend of mine's, Richard, he pretty much does his artwork under the name of the kid. And he had this great artwork, and I wanted to showcase it at the same time. A portion of proceeds goes to a charity that's really wonderful that helps children that were sort of drafted into a child soldier. So that's sort of the process of how we came up with the idea of the Zulu Zulu, and at the same time I wanted to bring out some really cool art into a box project at the same time, using my blend that I've wanted to release over the years. So I thought it'll be a great opportunity to sort of bring all those three together. So,
so you're multitasking with this cigar.
Somewhat to a degree, yes.
Showing off the artistic value of somebody. Your blending capabilities is phenomenal. I'm really, really loving this cigar. And the fact that you guys are taking a portion of this and putting it into rehabilitation for these kids?
Correct, yeah. It's a wonderful charity, and I look forward for everybody, if they have an opportunity, to look up on our webpage at ghcigars.com, and at the same time in our Facebook page, and you'll get a little bit more information about that. And at the same time, you get to read about our family. I'm fourth generation. My father and myself are in the business. Our company is a vertically integrated company. We farmers, manufacturers, and distributors are our brand. So it's a family process that we happen to enjoy. So,
well, that encompasses the whole issue, from the time you disc up the ground to put the seed in till you smoke it and bring it to finality, the ashtray. Awesome. Well, George,
I appreciate it. Thank you for having me. I hope you guys enjoy Gran Habano cigars and look for them.
Thank you for being on Cigar Federation. We appreciate it. We know you're tired, jet lagged, but we really, really appreciate giving us this opportunity to film you. And all you guys of Fed heads, cigarfederation.com, get out there, get some Gran Habano cigars, and don't forget about Zulu Zulu.